No interest in that one from the batter. Dahani will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ashraf from the Paddington end. Nice shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got them playing defensively there, really good use of the slower ball.
Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Livingston shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Out! What a catch!
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Azam won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit. Loud appeal.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge. Amazing delivery. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler in the Randwick end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got right in behind it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Ashraf takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The Sultans are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Out! Good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Edge, unplayable.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowler is confident on this one. Great shot. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Afridi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Khan, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Caught, and that's stuck.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Hasnain is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Going with pace now. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They looked like they were home. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Khan from the Paddington end. Edged. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edge, what a ball. Loud shout. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A few moves made in the field.
What a catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Middle, what a start.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Right out of the middle.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Absolutely nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
13 runs added there. The Sultans are 1 for 34. Khan coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Chance!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. There's trouble here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rabada will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. 11 runs added there. The Sultans are 2 for 65. Edge. Amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. Strong appeal.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shah didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Maksud comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Big shout! Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, it's hitting in line. Maksud has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Livingston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Sultans are 7 for 83. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.